Hello, welcome to Rev Sports. This is Mohor Chaudhary. And joining me today, I have Trishadi, straight from Navi Mumbai. And of course, Snehashishda as well. What an absolute display of dominance from Royal Challengers Bengaluru. Trishadi, I would like to go to you first because you were present at the crime scene. Just how would you describe today's match? How would you describe it in plain and simple words? Because it was absolute madness.
I'm not sure that you're aware of this, but because you use the word crime scene, today is actually Agatha Christie's 50th death anniversary.
Oh,
So it kind of seems like a
oh, sorry.
poetic justice to use that word.
I
But
just
yes, absolutely. um, what I realized is this jacket works for RCB, but the DC t-shirt does not work for DC.
Oh my god.
I think, to be very honest, I think what happened was when the laser show was going on, the pitch was changed. In the middle.
Okay, okay. It took some time for me to understand that it's sarcasm. Okay, go on. I was like, what?
It seemed like UP Warriors batted in a completely different strip and RCB batted in a different strip. Grace Harris batted in a completely different strip. In fact, in the first innings when Grace Harris was mic'd up, Deep Rajgupta, our very own Deepta, actually asked Grace Harris about the pitch. And she said the pitch looks like a batting pitch, man, high scoring pitch. And I'm thinking and sitting, this is a slow pitch. The ball is
Oh my
not
god.
coming onto the bat. What is she talking about? Next innings, I was like, hats off, Saris. You were correct. It's a high scoring pitch, the way you are batting. And, there are a lot of records that can be hit and broken. But today, a record that has been equalized is something that I would never, as a bowler, want to even acknowledge. Yesterday, Sneh Rana was taken apart for 32 runs by Sophie Devine. So Grace Harris said, why not let's do it again? Today, Deandra Naughton was taken apart for 32 runs by Grace Harris. And
Right.
I think that over completely summed up the match, how dominant Royal Challengers Bangalore has been and how docile UP Warriors has been. And the Mumbai Indians flag had almost taken my head. Yeah.
Right. So I would like to go to Snehajishda next. Speaking of both the teams, this is Royal Challengers Bengaluru's second, I mean, consecutive win. Well, at the same time, it's UP Warriors' consecutive loss. Where do you think are they going wrong? What needs to be changed? Because they do have a good team with a great captain, in fact, with them. What needs to change?
I think first of all, their batting unit is not clicking at all. I think it's overly dependent on Phoebe Litchfield's form. If you see in the last game also, it was Phoebe Litchfield only because of that innings and some firecrackers from Asha Shobana in the end. That is why you managed to reach that 190 mark. But today, Phoebe Litchfield didn't go that much, and ultimately, uh, their batting unit, didn't turn up. And obviously, if you just consider today's match, I think the wrong shot selections and not playing according to the situations. I think again, I think in the pre-show, me and Tushadi was discussing about Kiran Nabgire. That don't think about the lower order batters. Think about someone like Kiran Nabgire. So many chances throughout all WPL seasons. Last day she got an opportunity as an opener. She played a reckless shot, got out. Today she had
Yeah.
an opportunity to have to go out, take some time, then go for the big shot. Give that platform to UP Warriors to set at least that 160, 170 and partnership. But again, she didn't play according to the situation, went for a big shot and ultimately lost her wicket. So I think before the season only, me and Tushadi were discussed this thing that UP Warriors had so many similar kind of batters. All top orders batters. Like where you can play someone like Harlin Deol in this lineup. She is not fit for number three because Phoebe Litchfield will play there only. She is not fit for number four because that is so late for her, especially in this format. What the kind of batter she is. So only the position left is opening. But with the opening also, you cannot expect, Harlindol going like Grace Harris does. Right? Harlindol is also someone who likes to anchor the inning. She is
Anchor.
not a power
Yeah.
hitter.
Mm.
Same role for Meg Lanning also. You cannot expect someone like Meg Lanning to score at a strike rate of what Grace Harris does. So I think that is the problem. So I think their batting is not
No,
looking at all
Ashish,
good.
no. Meg Lanning, if Meg Lanning has to play, then
If she gets
Meg
it.
Lanning has to play the way she played in WPPL. Otherwise, there's no place
Ah,
for Meg Lanning.
Yes,
And as
absolutely.
far as Meg
But I
Lanning,
think
okay,
yes,
continue. Sorry.
yeah. But what I think that in India, I think she struggles somehow. She struggles in this
Yes,
kind of
that's why she
cricket.
has
She
no
struggles.
place in WPL. For heaven's sake, she
Yes,
has no place in WPL anymore.
exactly,
With all
exactly.
respects to her, absolutely no
Exactly.
disrespect meant to someone as
mm,
great as her.
absolutely
She's
not.
an absolute legend. So yeah, please continue. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. So that is my point also. I think in India she is struggling, and it is evident now. It is evident now, and I think with the ball, see on paper they have a fantastic attack with the ball. There is no doubt about that. But when you are facing someone like Grace Harris on hard particular day, a day where nothing is going wrong for her, I think as a captain also you cannot do something something on the field.
Right. Right. Speaking of Harleen Deol, I would like to go to Trishadi now. We saw a little bit of a difference in the batting order today. She was promoted up the order, made to play as an opener. Do you think this is going to be the the permanent batting order going forward? And if that is the case, then where does Navgire play?
I
What happens to her overall power hitting approach?
sorry. Oh,
Okay,
okay. Yes,
someone
okay.
may have come.
Yeah, yeah, we have
Thank
a
you.
guest.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, no, no, sorry. Continue.
Oh, okay.
What was I
So,
saying?
uh, my question was about
Hardly.
Harleen Deol's batting promotion, and if that is going to be the permanent, batting order going forward, and if that is the case, then where does Navgire play with her, power hitting approach?
First of all, Navgire, what is Navgire's approach? Does Navgire know what is her approach? Because clearly
I
she does
mean,
not.
it's not
In the
anchoring for
first
sure.
place.
It's not anchoring for sure. I mean,
Okay.
okay, now Trishadi will give a controversial response. Please,
As
please.
far as Herlin is concerned, look, if you have to play someone like Herlin, she has to be at number three. I don't know what is her business
Absolutely.
opening the battle. And if you have to play someone like Kiran Navgire, who I agree with you, if Kiran Navgire has shown that she's a one-dimensional player, she can't anchor the innings. So straight up bring her up and let her use the power play. You know what? The fact that Grace Harris played so well has actually kind of shielded the fact that Smriti Mandana has scored a 47 of 30 balls. It's not like Smriti has scored 47 of 15 balls or 20 balls. The same way, leg landing can be covered up, but there has to be a
Absolutely.
power hitter at that end. So that has to be
Absolutely.
Kiran Navgire. There is no business of Harleen Deol out there doing, things that she's not even there for. And as far as anchoring is concerned, but you have a Deepti Sharma who can anchor so well. Why do you need Harleen Deol in the team in the first place? I think Harleen Deol is a more longer format player.
Hmm.
She's not a shorter format player. She was a shorter format player till she got injured. After her injury, she has not been able to, generate the equal amount of power, generate even she has stopped bowling. So the utility level has gone down. And T20 cricket is more about having utility players. Say, for example, a Nadine de Klerk comes in, gets two
Absolutely.
wickets. She doesn't even come out to bat. Um, Grace Harris. Today, Grace Harris batted well, but Grace Harris, again, when she was mic'd up, said, I quietly, went to the bowling meeting. Nobody had asked me to join the bowling meeting, but I went because I wanted everybody to know I can bowl. So that's what I'm saying. If not with the bat, with the ball. If not with the ball, then I'm there. In the field. There I feel, and the catch that Hurling dropped. Yes, even if
Oh
she had
my
taken that
God.
catch,
It was
it's not like UP was winning the game. But just because they were
still,
not winning,
still.
you cannot drop that catch. The thing was, there was a journalist sitting beside me. Of course, in the press box, only journalists are sitting. So we were just having a chat about how baffling UPW's strategies have been, and we went, "Chalo, at least Grace Harris got out." And then we looked at each other and we were like, "Okay." So Harleen did not hold on to the catch. Okay. Life moves on, you know. But it was so much in slow motion. The catch came to her, she dropped it in slow motion. She picked the ball up in slow motion. Everything was happening in slow motion. It's just that maybe give Harleen a break, get role clarity. I also think that probably Abhishek Nair has not been able to give role clarity to most of the UP Warrior players. He has tried to script that utility role for everyone and has ended up mixing and matching everybody. Don't even ask me about UP Warriors batting lineup because God knows who they were sending to bat where. What were the batters trying to do? Shweta Shirawat comes out to bat, short ball hits straight to Arundhati Reddy. I was like, wow. If in my bowling career I got wickets like that, today we were not chatting for sure. Today you guys are calling my manager to talk about
Oh my God. Okay. Sneha Shishta, I would like to go to you with a very different, not different question. I mean, regarding Royal Challengers Bangalore.
We'll go
We
to a
saw some
different match itself.
not a different match, same match, different zone. We saw some great fielding efforts today from
Yes.
RCB.
Yes.
Arundhati Reddy, Radha Yadav. I mean, she is an excellent fielder already, but we saw some great fielding efforts. Along with
Sorry to
that, how would
interrupt
you
you, but
rate?
Radha Yadav actually is RCB's fielding captain. That's what Grace Harris said. Radha Yadav has been appointed
Oh,
officially as
Wow.
okay,
RCB's fielding
Breaking news,
captain.
guys.
brilliant. So, how would you rate Smriti Mandhana's captaincy today?
Hmm. No, I think RCB's fielding was fantastic today. I think fielding was fantastic today. The
Ask
way
that
catches were
question to
taken.
me.
Okay, I'll go to you with that again.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
Same question
talking
will be
about the
asked to
fielding.
Trishadi again.
Yes, and then Trishadi will
Yeah,
take on the
yeah,
captaincy.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I think the fielding was top notch. The way catches were taken. With Smriti, see, Smriti takes good catches, but still she misses some. But today, both the catches she managed to grab. I was happy with that, and the ground fielding was top notch, and especially the way Lauren Bell
Arundhati.
fielded. I think
Yeah.
with that height, the
Arundhati.
way Arundhati also, yes,
Arundhati
Arundhati.
yes,
as well.
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Also, I think everyone chipped in brilliantly with the field, and the field placement were good. That is what Smriti Mandana also said, that in the first match we did many things wrong when it comes to field placement and all. I think today we did reasonably well, and I think that is why helped the bowlers also, and bowlers executed their plans beautifully.
Trishadi is smiling. I have to ask her this question. Please go ahead.
Okay. Snehashish, you have seen Deepti Sharma bat for quite a while now.
Yes,
When under pressure, tell me two Deepti Sharma pressure release shots
sweep,
against spinner.
sweep, sweep,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
inside out.
no, absolutely not. Snehashish,
Sweep and inside out.
inside out?
Okay, inside out. She plays na against spinner.
No, she can't.
Oh,
She does, but when
yeah.
she settles, when she's new to the
Okay,
crease, what's a
okay, okay.
pressure release shot? The cow corner and the sweep.
Yes. Mhm.
Where did Smriti Mandana have the fielder? There was a deep square leg, of course, for
Mhm.
the sweep, and then there
Yes.
was a long on. The the deep mid wicket fielder was up. The first four that Deepti hit was through there, and
Mhm.
had Smriti, if Smriti had that field, they would have been 100 all out, no, even less probably.
Yes.
Because Deandra Norton was absolutely off form. Yes, she scored 40 odd, but she was extremely scratchy. Had Deepti not kind of pushed the innings, then those few runs that they collected together wouldn't have happened. So I think what you are saying is when things were working for Vandana, she was
Yes.
placing the field that she had come prepared with. The moment she needs to think, I still think Smriti Mandana needs a lot to learn. I mean, with Deepti Sharma, there is no question. And even if I take Snehashish's point under consideration that she plays inside out, there are three main strokes that Deepti Sharma plays:
Mhm.
inside out, cow corner, sweep.
Yes.
Those are your three fielders. Finish. So, and do you know why am I complaining about this? I know the moment I go to the comment section, there will be a lot of people saying, "Oh, you don't say this about Jimmy, but you're saying it about Smriti," because since 2017, 18, no, not 17, 18. Let's go a little later, say 2021. It has been spoken about that Smriti is going to be the next captain. Smriti is going to be the next captain. So by now, these mistakes should not be happening from Smriti Mandana, is my only point of view. As far as catching is concerned, yes, they were excellent. Lauren Bell was excellent. But I thought Arundhati Reddy was outstanding. That boundary save alone, you
Absolutely.
know, and because we are on the Arundhati Reddy topic, the match got over, and I'm suddenly seeing somebody is coming out to bat. So I was extremely interested. In fact, that is one of the reasons I got late because I wanted to know who is so eager at 10:30 in the night to come out and bat. And Snehashish no points for guessing. Snehashish and Mohor both no points for guessing that it was Arundhati Reddy. She caught hold of the throwers of RCB and said, "No, let them finish their post-match presentation. Important part is I will bat." She was batting.
Trishadi,
Wow.
remember that why in Vizag, that practice session, she was saying, "Who is telling to stop the light? I am practicing."
Yeah, yeah, tell this. Just tell that,
Okay. Please share
Yes,
that with
Uh,
us.
yes, it was in Vizag. I think it is before the South Africa game. I think before the
yes,
South
yes.
Africa game. Yes.
Okay.
So the practice session was done for India, but Arundhati was practicing first with the ball and everything she did, and then she went for the batting session. And I think it was around 9:30 or 9:45. Me and Trishadi
So,
were
so
there.
the session
No
was
other
6 to 9.
journalists were there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. The practice session was for 6 to 9. So all players have left and everyone is ready for departure. But Arundhati was still practicing. It was 9:30. So me and Trishadi were there. Only both of us were there, and we were seeing that she was practicing. At 9:30, the manager, the local manager of in Vizag, she went up and she told that now the lights are going off. Now we have to stop the practicing. It's 9:30. We are closing up. So Arundhati was not happy with that. Arundhati was clearly was unhappy, and she said, "Why? I am practicing. I need more time. Why you are putting the lights off? I need more time." So I think that's the dedication, and that is why me and Trishadi were so vocal about Arundhati's dedication throughout the World Cup. Though she didn't play
Yeah.
a single game, didn't get
Exactly.
to
Didn't get
contribute
enough
for the
chance.
team, but the way she contributed in the nets, every net session, and had hardly I think she missed I think one or two sessions. The competitiveness, the attitude that she carries in the net session, the way she gets involved with every teammate, it's fantastic. The dedication that she has.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Nice.
Hmm.
Okay, so the next thing that I would like to ask, Trishadi, Snehash, is there anyone who wants to answer? If you both want to answer one by one, that's also fine. Um, I had to ask about Shreyanka Patil because she's been making a comeback after a while. A huge injury layoff, coming back, did bowl a very good spell at the start, took two very crucial wickets. But again, I think it was the 15th over where she bowled a few extras and no balls. So there are a lot. I mean, if you open social media, it's a clutter of nonsense. Plus, it's a clutter of good comments as well. A lot of people calling her inconsistent and all of that. What's your take on Shreyanka Patil and how she performed today?
It was mixed bag because
Hmm.
I thought the most important wicket that she took of PB Litchfield
Phoebe
should
Litchfield.
have been out of out of DY Patil. That ball should have landed out of DY Patil, but that landed straight at Smriti Mandana. And just by the way, the way Smriti took that catch, I thought if that goes between her palms, it's gone. And it will look so bad that if it goes through her palm that Smriti will have no place to hide and neither will any
And
of
she
us.
came running
But
already.
thankfully, yeah, I mean, that was a sure shot catch. I don't know. Smriti should have just taken it like this. Why did she turn? I was like, what? What? What is Smriti doing? But thankfully, it struck, and I think Smriti was overjoyed more for the fact that the ball struck than for the fact, that they dismissed. But to be honest, I thought it was mixed bag. I thought she bowled excellently to Meglani, who was already
Absolutely.
struggling. The lengths were superb. If you talk about this 15th over, and this is over a period of time, I don't have exact stat, but obviously before the next match, I'm sure Sneashish and I will come up with some stat and see if that's correct or not. I feel she struggles a little against left-handers. You
Mm-hmm.
know, so I think DT was the biggest struggling factor. When it comes to PB Litchfield, with PB Litchfield, she's only not sure whether she's a left-hander or right-hander. How can a bowler be sure? The switch hit. Oh my God.
Billions, billions.
And a batter who can play that shot, then plays that shot in the next ball. I mean, it's quite horrible. But yes, I somehow feel when one comes back from from injury, they take a little more time because you have to understand for 5 months, 6 months, you have not come out on the feet, and she had recovered and then got injured, recovered again injured. There is a scare. She's human. She's young. She's human. She will be scared. Uh, it is very scary. Once you're injured, you don't want to be injured over and over again because what's happening is time is going by, months is going by, age is going by, but you're still not there. You're not making it with the team. So I think that is somewhere working, and I can see her trying to overdo it. They're trying to manufacture something of every delivery, which I don't think someone who has the potential that Shreyanka Patil does needs to do it. So that part, I feel if she can get that correct, it will solve itself. She'll get more wickets in fact. She's
Okay.
bowling flatter at times. It's just so that she can get wickets or deceive the batters. But I think she does have that good, she can give the ball a good spin and she'll be very effective.
Okay.
Why am I
Snehashika,
hearing myself?
if you had to, because I'm just looking at the questions from another phone, so forgot to put it on silent. Snehashika, if you had to add something more to it.
No, I think absolutely rightly said Trishadi that it's a mixed day for Shriyanka. I think she started well. I think she started well. She was wearing the pace. What I was seeing on TV screen also, they were showing, the broadcaster was showing that. But I think once the batter is going against her, then she is not having answers. I think again the plan B, plan C that we always
She's
tell
bowling
about the
faster.
plan.
That's my
Yes,
problem. If a
that's my
batter
that,
is
that is
hitting
the
you,
plan.
how is
Yes,
the solution bowling faster? Is
Faster.
very
yes,
difficult for me to understand, and that too in a slow pitch. So I'm giving the
exactly.
batter chance to hit me.
Exactly, exactly, exactly. So I think that is where I think she needs to correct something because yes, she took two big
That is where
wickets.
the captain needs to speak to her.
Yeah, obviously, the
Yeah.
team management, the captain needs to speak to her. I think so. So let's see. I think, but yeah, I think 2 games now. She has looked good. At least after long injury layoff, she has made a comeback. But I think still a long way to go before saying that yeah, Shriyanka Patil has really made a comeback.
Okay. Okay. Take a few questions, please, Snehashika. I think a lot of
Yeah, I
questions have
think
come
yeah,
in. Yeah. Yeah.
Trishadi has to take.
Oh, Trishadi, please
Yes.
take the questions.
Okay. I'm just witnessing something, and I want to tell you guys. So there's a Tata WPL car in which commentators go back, right? So I just
Okay.
saw Deepa's Gupta come out of the car, and
Okay.
he's now sitting in the driving seat. He will drive the car back. He has put the driver in the
Nice.
other seat.
Okay.
Interesting.
Guys, we have a breaking
Yeah.
news now. So,
Deepak Dasgupta, driver seat.
Yeah,
yes,
because I'm
deep
all of
Makes
a
does.
sudden I'm seeing him getting down. I thought, something wrong with the car or something of that sort, and he sits in the driving seat. So yeah. Anyway, getting to the questions. When Dottin was
Uh-huh.
bowling that over, I was just thinking, okay, this might well be a lesson of power hitting to Dottin from Grace
Answer the
Harris.
questions.
Okay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
just say something.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I literally can't hear you guys, but my Bluetooth has
Charge
is
gone.
not having
Oh,
charge.
Hmm.
okay, okay.
Anyway, let's go to the questions. That runner from Lauren Bell looks very scary, like fiery danger bowler.
Wow.
I'm not sure if that is a compliment or supplement or what was that. Simon 000 Full is saying UP Warriors looks like no planning A B C D etc. Oh,
Oh,
Nothing.
like
UP
no
Warriors.
plan
UP
A,
Warriors.
plan B,
Yeah.
C.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Manikanta Suri. Snehashish, take this. Dottin tried many unorthodox shots, not backing her strength question.
See,
I'll
Devendra
join
Dottin
back,
is
guys.
also
I can't hear you.
done. See, Devendra Dottin is also making a comeback from an injury at the back end of the WPL
Snehashishda,
season.
I don't think you're audible. What happened? I don't
Hello,
know.
hello. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't hear you.
Not Sundar Krishna. Hello.
I don't know what
Um,
happened. Am I audible?
yes.
I can't hear you. Snehashishda will be back. Um, and he's back.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
audible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, both are back. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the comment. Sharanya
Hmm.
Haldar says after this match, I think the great Meg Lanning will have a blank in her trophy cabinet. See, this is what I wanted to actually talk about. You know what these two UP Warriors matches have shown? While taking nothing away from Meg Lanning, the captain, of course, a superstar captain. But when you judge someone's captaincy, you also have to understand that when you are captaining an Australian team, and
Hmm.
when you're captaining a franchisee team, it's very different. A captain is as good as her team and her team's performance. You know, I think the biggest example is India's captain, India's World Cup winning captain. Because if you look at her performance in the World Cup, apart from that 89, it's not really much to talk about. But because every single other player stood up and performed the way they did, India now has the World Cup, and of course nobody is complaining. But that's what I'm saying. You know, when you say 7 World Cup trophies, it's not Meg Lanning alone. So when you say why Jemmy in place of Lanning for DC, DC is trying out something new. It's not like Meg Lanning not having Meg Lanning or having Meg Lanning was making so much of a difference until and unless the team performs. If that was the case, then Meg Lanning was the captain in 3 finals. You did not
Hmm.
get over it. So I think while captaincy is extremely important, but to completely think that now that UP Warriors has Meg Lanning as captain, they are definitely going to win is completely another extreme. Okay.
Hmm.
गाइस थोड़ा धीरे कमेंट करो इतना जल्दी कमेंट करोगे तो मैं ले नहीं
It's just going. Uh,
75 या फीबी लिचफिल्ड शुड कैप्टन यूपी वेल्स हैं
huh?
रिलैक्स ये जो तुम
Okay.
लोग बीच रात को कैप्टन बदल देते हो प्लेयर्स बदल देते हो ओपनर्स बदल देते हो ये कैसे कर लेते हो मतलब कैसे ये टैलेंट कहाँ से आ जाता है
प्री
किसी
प्री
ने
शो
प्री
में
शो
तो
में बोल
प्री शो में तो बैन भी कर दिया था डीसी को.
I saw that.
मैच में रन की दूसरे में रन नहीं की भाई तुम लोगों को मैं
Acha, we
मतलब
have a very interesting question here. Prema Rawat ahead of Himlata. Wall ahead of Lindsay Smith.
ahead in what
I
In the
think they
playing
need
11.
that
Playing
changes. I
11.
think they need that changes.
है
That's a
They need
question that
that
why.
changes. That
They,
Premarawat
we
should
need to
be
ask
in
why.
place of Dayalan Hemlata, and
Yeah.
Georgia Wall should play in place of Lindsay Smith.
There's a lot of talk regarding Georgia Wall.
um yes Prema Rawat
In fact, Prema Rawat can just stay in her own place, and
Hmm.
Gautami Nayak can come in place of Dayal and Hemlata. You don't need to put Prema Rawat out, bring Gautami Nayak, then put Hemlata out, bring Prema Rawat. इतना करने की क्या जरूरत है? उसको अपनी जगह रखो, इसको. And then the other portion is Lindsay Smith, Georgia Wall. Um, अभी अगर ग्रेस हैरिस के परफॉर्मेंस के बाद, if I am Grace Harris, and if you are asking me to go one down or two down with this bat itself, I'll chase. I'll say, what just happened? I scored 85, and the next day you're telling me to go at number 3. Are you kidding me? That should have happened in the first game itself.
Hmm.
It didn't happen. Now I don't see Georgia Wall coming in very soon.
Mm.
In fact,
Right.
it's going to be very difficult because Wall, I don't think, can bat lower down the order. You're not going to replace Smriti and Harris as of now. So don't see Wall coming in very soon.
So there's one more question. Not a question. Meg captaincy was poor today. Sixth over should be Ecclestone, not Dottin.
First of all, I thought, sorry, Snehashish, you want to take it?
No, no, no. You tell.
It seems like I have so many things to say about captaincy. Anyway, you know, first things first, I thought Deepthi should have been given another over. She was given the first over, she should have been given the third over as well. Because she's Deepthi Sharma. I'm sure she would have taken out something, some region of that, handkerchief, for sure. And Yorker maybe something of that sort, something she would have done under pressure, which may have kind of put RCB in pressure because you have to understand if you take Harris, you are into Hemlata, you take Hemlata, and suddenly you are two down. Even with this huge run rate, it was not like Smriti's innings was flying. So you could have got Smriti as well. So there I felt Meg Lanning should have used Deepthi. And of course, the sixth over should have been Sophie Eccleston. Important part is who are your main bowlers? Shikha Pandey is one of the bowlers, yes. Why is the RCB bus going the other way? सर वैसे चेंज कर लिया आप लोगों ने जीतने के बाद मेरे खाली बस जा रहा है अभी प्लेयर्स आएंगे दिखाएंगे हम तुम सबको yeah so getting back to my point Sophie Eccleston is your main bowler Deepthi Sharma is your main bowler and in a slow pitch why are you giving Kranti Gaur the ball against Grace Harris do that against Indians not against Grace Harris because Grace Harris will enjoy that pace and you're giving it to her first over I get it one over you have given to Kranti has not worked take her off. So I felt the bowling changes were very weird, but also you cannot put it completely on Meg. You know, I'm sure there has been a lot of decisions taken by Abhishek Nair and the team management, the leadership group, not Meg alone. That is where I would say that Meg has to be probably gutsier or something of that sort, if there is a word like that. Um, the other thing is Meg is taking some time to settle down as a captain. I'm sure she'll have bigger say in the coming days. A new team, new franchise. It will take some time to settle down. But the franchisee players have to be better. That's for sure.
Trishadi, today Nadine D. Clark has bowled so good. I think Sneha Shishda must be very happy because of her performance. Sneha Shishda, are you happy?
Yeah,
Of
absolutely.
course.
Absolutely. There is no doubt about that. Whenever Nalanda Clark does well, I'm happy. Okay, but she was good. She was good. I think with the ball now she has what 6 wickets in 2 games. So 6 wickets
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that mistake knock in the first game. I think it has been super first 2 games for her.
Purple
And
cap. Second in the purple
yeah,
cap list, as far as I remember.
yeah, yes.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Nandini Sharma with seven
Nandini
wickets at the
Sharma,
top.
7 wickets.
Yes, yes. But I think Narendra Clark has been superb. As of now, she is doing the role of Ellis Perry. As of now, in 2 games, she has
Yeah, I was
batted
about
well.
to ask that. Is
She's
she
taking
filling the
wickets
Kelly Sperry void?
little bit as of now. It is very difficult to fill that shoes, but still now in 2 games, she has managed to come as very close to that. But let's see how much consistency she can show throughout the tournament for herself.
No, I don't like this comparison at all. I think,
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
No.
Nadine de Klerk has a place of her own.
Hmm.
Yes.
And I was actually completely shocked that she went for 80 lakhs. And I can't keep saying how lucky RCB were, and of course, good plans from RCB, and how bad the other franchises were. I just kind of stopped myself from using any other word. But how can you not take Nadine de Klerk in this kind of a batting form and in this kind of a bowling form with someone who has that slower ball, medium pace, good fielder? Tell me one thing that she does not have which suits T20. I don't know how was the the bid not bigger for her, but anyway, good for RCB.
Yeah, right. Bhanumati is saying you can't replace Pooja.
Yes.
Pooja is
Poonam,
Yes.
Pooja is
Even
injured.
no, RCB cannot replace Pooja Vastakar. We cannot replace our Pooja also. So yes, nobody can replace Pooja.
Okay, but
no
okay, but
Poojas
okay,
cannot, no
but nothing
Poojas
can
can
be
be
done right
replaced.
now.
Poojas are
Yes.
irreplaceable.
Yes.
Ref Sports Pooja is going to be very happy. Okay, I think we've taken most of the questions. Uh, yeah, most of the questions have been taken. So should we wrap it up now?
Yeah, yeah, wrap it up.
Okay,
Okay, wrap it up.
Rishadi. Okay, then. We're almost at the end of our live.
Don't wrap it up saying okay then bye bye good
I
night.
don't know.
Please
That's
ask
not
them to
what.
like, share, subscribe.
I will definitely ask that.
Hmm.
We are at the end of
I
our
do
live
have a
show.
yellow flower today. Yellow team lost.
I am not yellow team supporter. I don't know. It's just there. Really not now. I am a neutral
I'm just
person.
giving Mohor. See, Mohor is uh, a little what, pretty new to anchoring. So I'm just giving her the feels of how it feels when you're on the road and you have a camera on. Because somebody just 5 minutes ago came, and when I was talking very seriously about Smriti's catching technique, came and just randomly said it, used a bad word and said sub dash hai. So I just looked at him and he said, "Nahi, nahi, par aap achhe ho," and went away. I did not understand what just happened. So I was just asking you and trying to give you that feel that you are also on ground.
Wow, great piece of information. And on that note, we are at the end of our live show. Please keep an eye on Rev Sports for further updates regarding WPL and
Keep
all
your
also
eyes on
different
Rep
kinds.
Sports.
Keep
Instead
your
of
eyes on
one
Rev
eye, keep
Sports.
four eyes on Rep Sports.
Oito, four eyes. For all kinds of updates regarding WPL and all different kinds of sports. And please do like, share, and subscribe. And of course, Trishadi and Snehashishda will be back once again with pre-show live, post-show live, all kinds of live shows. And I will also try to join as much as I can. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.